Happy Monday, folks. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. So I'm all suited and booted. I've got my makeshift mask, going to head out to the outdoor world and see the outdoors world and see what it's like. I haven't gone out for ages, aside from like one day, and I can't even remember how long ago that was. So I just want to see. This is post the weekend. I feel like I've been living Groundhog Day. I don't know about you, so I'm hoping to just shift something, change repetition, and get a little bit more natural vitamin D. Although I have been getting it from my balcony and open space, but just walking, going out there, connecting with nature. That's what I'm looking forward to. So let me know, what are you up to, and let's head over for a walk. Join me. So far, folks, it is absolutely quiet. There's no issues walking on the street in the neighborhood. People are pretty much keeping to themselves. So I can actually go and walk out and about without being too, oh, must not touch the nose, without being too overly cautious. My paranoia, I don't know about you, starts from before I leave the house. It's the door handles. It's living in a flat complex or an apartment complex. Then you have to either wear gloves, use tissue for like the door handles. So that's where it pretty much starts. And then on to the rest, the gates. But I think over time we'll just get used to new routines and habits. Let me know what you have been doing differently so far. So today, rather than the seaside, heading off to the park. Let's see what it's going to be like over there. Video space ran out, and I thought all along I had been recording, which wasn't the case. So I am now at the park, and everybody seems to be observing the social distancing rules, which is superb. So I'll be coming here a little bit more often, and it's not packed. I spoke too soon about people observing physical distancing rules. So far passed by young folks who seem very oblivious still to maintaining social distancing or to moving away. But I can't complain because this park is quiet and beautiful. I still have my minor issues. I'm like allergic to people now. So wish me luck. No inspirational thoughts today. We're just trying to get through this madness today, and then see how often I'll come back out again. So far, not too bad. Okay, so I have resorted into walking in the middle of the grass because the pavement is becoming a little bit territorial. Some people are not moving, are not moving out of the way, and it's just like any other sunny day. People in general, I'm trying to stay away from them. Although it doesn't look like it, but there's lots of people around, scattered about, still keeping social distancing. At the same time, one has to be mindful for themselves, especially if people are going to be slightly, avoiding or disregarding the rules. Okay, time time for lessons learned, and the key thing that I've learned today is about what breaks you makes you. I'm listening to a podcast. I'll drop a link below. It's Rob Dialer. He talks about millionaire mindset. So what breaks you makes you. And what I've taken away from that is that we are growing through this experience in one way or another. And we can be stuck in the why is it happening to me at this time, or we can focus on the growth factor. So the growth factor is, what lessons am I learning from this? How am I growing as a person? What can I take away positively to enable me to grow as an individual? So an example would be when I was going through like my coronavirus type symptoms, I could be like, why me? Why has it affected me? And the fact is that it's happening to everybody. And the lesson that's being shown here is that we are not invisible to what's happening. So it's about how we positively contribute as well. Aside from taking care of ourselves, it's about how we are empathetic, compassionate, and caring towards others as well through this journey, because it is testing. And he talked about something about going through seasons. So at the moment we've gone through like winter. We're in spring, summertime now, because we're in May. Then there's going to be a time when there's fall, where we've been informed that this virus is unlikely to go away for some time, and there's not going to be any vaccines anytime soon. So it's about how do we, now that we've learned this lesson, what can we take going forward? What can we learn from it that will make us grow and be prepared potentially, because we can't be in denial that the next wave is not going to happen. It's going to be something that's expected. And if it's not going to be coronavirus, it's knowing that something has happened now and it's likely to happen in the future. And I guess it's no longer going to be about being surprised about what's going to happen. It's more about your growth period, your lessons learned, and what is going to make you greater as a result of the impacts that have broken you and have made you stronger from it as well. So if you're resonating with this, let me know. And let me know what has been your growth process as well, what you have learned as your major lessons learned, and also what has been challenging, overwhelming. And you may not have learned any lessons yet. They don't have to be significantly huge impacts, but it's even the minor lessons also do help. Ciao for me for now as I continue to walk along. Thanks for joining me on this walk.